Way back in 1937, Napoleon Hill published a book that made a huge claim. It held a single, powerful secret to success. And he didn't just pull this out of thin air. Nope. He spent a whopping 25 years studying over 500 of the world's most successful people. We're talking giants like Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and Andrew Carnegie, just to find it. Our job? To uncover that very secret in the next few minutes. So let's get right into it.
Now, here's what's so fascinating. Hell never just comes out and tells you, hey, here's the secret. At the request of the famous industrialist Andrew Carnegie, he actually hid it in plain sight all through the book. Carnegie had this belief that the secret was way more powerful when it was discovered by people who were actually ready for it, people who were actively searching for the answer.
So that's our mission today. We are going to be detectives, following the breadcrumbs Hill left for us in his most powerful stories. The goal? To piece together a formula that has been creating millionaires for almost a century now. And just to give you a sense of the scale we're talking about here, one man, Charles M. Schwab, used this very secret to put together a single idea, the creation of the U.S. Steel Corporation. That one idea was valued at roughly $600 million back then. I mean, this wasn't just pocket change. This was the kind of wealth that builds nations. Okay, our first clue is hidden inside the story of a man named Edwin C. Barnes. Now, Barnes had a goal that pretty much anyone would have called crazy. He wanted to become the business partner of the world's greatest inventor, Thomas Edison. The only problem was, Barnes had no money. He had very little education. In fact, he had to ride a freight train, hop a train, just to get to Edison's laboratory in New Jersey. As Edison himself put it, his appearance, well, it definitely wasn't doing him any favors. But Edison saw something more than just the worn-out clothes. It was the look in this guy's eyes, a look that just screamed he had a definite purpose and he was not leaving until he got what he came for. And Edison recognized it right away. He knew that when someone desires something that badly, they are practically guaranteed to win. So he gave Barnes a chance. But here's the thing. He didn't become a partner overnight, not even close. For 5 long years, Barnes took a low-level job in Edison's office, doing pretty unimportant work. But you see, in his own mind, he was already Edison's partner. He was just waiting for his moment. And that moment finally came with a new invention that nobody else really believed in. Barnes saw his opening, he seized it, and yeah, he became a very, very rich man. So here's the first major piece of the secret. Barnes' success shows us that it all starts with a definite goal, which then gets supercharged into a burning desire, and it's all backed by a flat-out refusal to retreat. This isn't just about wishing for something. It's a full-blown, all-consuming obsession. But, a burning desire is really